What's up, family? Welcome back to another legendary top of the Mook reaction video. We got Amira in the building, a living legend. So we got Amazing Grace, family. Chances are you started humming along as you read those Amazing Grace lyrics. Considering that some estimates claim that the beloved spiritual is performed roughly 10 million times annually, it's no wonder. Quote unquote, Amazing Grace is easily one of the most recognizable hymns in the English speaking world. Although the words and tune, New Britain, for those of us who aren't hymn tune connoisseurs, are recognizable to most, many are unaware of the song's history. We tend to sing its words and reflect on them in terms of our own lives, grateful for God's grace, and understandably so. But knowing where the song come from allows us to appreciate it in a new, profound way. The story behind the hymn Amazing Grace. Written almost 2.5 centuries ago in 1772, the words for the beloved song were born from the heart, mind, and experiences of the Englishman John Newton. Knowing the story of John Newton's life as a slave trader and the journey he went through before writing the hymn will help to understand the depth of his words and his gratefulness for God's truly amazing grace. Had living through a rather unfortunate and troubled childhood. His mother passed when he was 6 years old. Newton spent years fighting against authority, going so far as trying to desert the Royal Navy in his 20s. Later abandoned by his crew in West Africa, he was forced to be a servant to a slave trader, but was eventually rescued. On a return voyage to England, a violent storm hit and almost sank the ship, prompting Newton to begin his spiritual conversation as he cried out to God to save him from the storm. Upon his return, however, Newton became a slave ship master, a profession in which he served for several years, bringing slaves from Africa to England over multiple trips. He admitted to sometimes treating the slaves abhorrently. In 1754, after becoming violently ill on a sea voyage, Newton abandoned his life as a slave trader to the slave trade and seafaring altogether wholeheartedly, devoting his life to God's service. He was ordained as an Anglican priest in 1764 and became quite popular as a preacher and hymn writer, penning some 280 hymns, among them the Great Amazing Grace, which first appeared in the only hymns printed by Newton and poet/fellow writer William Cowper. It was later set to the popular tune New Britain in 1835 by William Walker. So now, family, let's embrace the legendary voice of Amira Willighagen, I meant to say. So let's get into it now that we got the story and to put some more context to this amazing song that she's going to perform by amazing legend herself. A lot of people. You gotta remember, family, this song will live for generations, man.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
So melodic, bro. She basically sound like a voice off of a Cinderella Disney type, off of the Disney movie Cinderella. Or she sound like one of the tunes far way greater than one of the voices used in a character of a Disney movie, man. Like, bro, come on, man. Like the string instruments, man. Legendary.
'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. The precious gift that grace appeared, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils and snares.
And I like the echo singers, man. Legendary. Everybody's in sync and tone. You know what I'm saying?
I have already called. 'Twas grace that brought me safe this far, and grace will lead us home. And grace will lead me
That amazing vocal, as they say, an amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch. And they in the background vocals are singing the lyrics as she's basically giving a long, high peak vocal that then emphasizes how angelic or pure the song is within its purest form, man. She has your angel voice, man. Wow.
and grace will lead me.
Grace will lead you home. Amazing. That was an amazing performance by everyone, the violinists, the orchestra, you name it. The choir singers or background singers, the way that they went in with a bang and they ended with a bang. A very profound, significant tone that was very important, let alone the history behind this song that's important, as I had mentioned in the beginning. But family, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Get this video a big thumbs up. Always spread that peace, love, positivity. And on that note, family, peace.